Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another Kat Von D Saint and Sinner eye look with this bad boy. If you guys haven't already seen it, I did a swatch video, first impressions video. I also have done a silver half cut crease look with this palette, and this is just another video for my little mini series that I'm doing with the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner palette, because I want to do a couple of looks for you guys so that if you do choose to go out and purchase this for yourself, you have an idea of what kind of looks that you can get out of it. So this is the look I created today. It's a brown and green halo eye kind of thing. I really like how it turned out. I love this green color that I have. This is the color Vestment all over my lid, and I think it's just so pretty, especially for fall and winter. If you want to see how I created this look, just keep watching. To start, I've already prepped my eyes with concealer and the shade Amen, which is this color right here. Because the only semi-good transition shade in this palette is too yellowy orange tone for me, I'm actually going to start with another palette. I'm going to start with my Tartelette palette, and I'm going to use the shade Force of Nature. And this is just going to be my transition color. So I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush and start putting that into my crease. And bringing it up above the crease as well. This will just be a nice transition shade for the darker shades that we go in with. Now I'm going to go into the Kat Von D palette, and I'm going to start with Crucifix, which is this gorgeous rich brown. I'm going to start taking this on the outer corner and the inner corner because we are doing a halo eye in this look, for this look. And starting with just a small amount and placing it where I want it to go. In that outer corner, bringing it up into the crease as well. And then making sure I get a nice V shape on the outer corner. Once I have the shape I want on the outer corner, I'm going to do the same thing on the inner corner. Small amount, tapping it off. And then I like to come at it from this angle, because if I come at it at this angle, it's going to get all up in here, which is where I don't want it. So I'm going to angle my head and start placing it where I want that color to be. And if you're really intimidated by putting a dark color in the inner corner of your eye, go in with a smaller brush and get it placed down first. That can sometimes be easier. And same idea, bringing it up into that crease. And then I'm not going to add anything more to my brush, and I'm going to kind of connect the two in the upper part of my crease. And then I have the general shape that I want, and then I can go back and darken it all up. I want the green that I'm putting on the lids to really pop, so I'm leaving quite a large open space for that green. I don't want it to start getting muddy by putting too much brown underneath it. So again, going back in and building up this color now that I have it where I want it. And then as you go, if this line is getting too harsh, I just go back in with that fluffy brush. I don't add anything to it and just blend out the edges. Once I have that color built up, I'm going to go in with the green, and that is the color Vestment, which is this gorgeous shimmery color right here. And I'm just going to go in with my finger and start placing it on my lid. And you want to overlap that brown just a little bit, but keeping it mostly on the center of the lid. This color is so beautiful. This color does have a little bit of fallout, so I'm just brushing away the fallout with a powder brush. I'm going to try to intensify that color a little bit by using a little flat shader brush and some setting spray, and see if we can get just a little more color payoff from that. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at the difference already. This versus this. I'm just going to go back in with my finger and kind of tap out the edges before going back in with the brown. So same brush, going back into the brown and blending out the edges a little bit more. Make sure it's all smooth and seamless. such a great look for fall and winter, having that really emeraldy kind of green. Then for under the eyes, I'm going to go in with that same color from the Tarte Lip Palette, Force of Nature. And I'm going to start bringing that underneath the eye as a transition under the eye. So this one I can bring down fairly low. And then going back into Crucifix to darken things up with that gorgeous dark brown. Just on the outer corner with this. For highlight in my inner corner, I'm going to use the Balm Mary Luminizer because I'm going to be using this on my face as well. So take a little bit of that on the inner corner. And then I'm going to take just a little bit right under the brow bone as well. I'm going to pop on some mascara and some lashes and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. I finished off with some lipstick. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints in Taupeless, and I think it really complements the colors in this eye look. I hope you enjoyed this eye look. I'm going to be creating a couple of more from this palette, so keep an eye out for that. If you're not already, please subscribe to my channel, and if you hit that little bell beside the subscribe button, you'll get notified every time I upload, and then you'll see when my next Kat Von D Saint & Sinner palette eye look is up. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!